Greetings, and welcome to Earthling Cinema. I am your host, Garyx Wormuloid. This week's artifact is The Matrix Reloaded, the second film in the Matrix franchise, and the first one set entirely in the Uncanny Valley. The story begins 6 Earth months after Matrix A New Hope, and the big gossip is that Neo and Trinity are totally going steady. Hey, get a room, you two. Ew, no, don't get a room. Anyway, Morpheus and the gang attend a dominatrix convention and find out a bunch of those jellyfish bots are trying to horn in on the underground city of Zion. But Zion is only cool because it's underground. Once it goes mainstream, the whole thing is pointless. Meanwhile, Agent Smith is still around somehow, since that's easier than coming up with a new villain. This time, he's got a harebrained scheme to leave the Matrix, which he does by taking over the body of a Batman villain named Bane.
Bane, I'm fine.
Earth always swore by its cross-promotional synergy, right up until the bitter end. Morpheus is burned out and pops a molly at a nearby rave, so Neo asks for help from the only other person he knows, the Oracle. She tells him to go to the Source and find the Keymaker, who's being held hostage by the Merovingian. Clearly just making shit up to get him to leave. I get it, Oracle, I'm sick of him too. Smith shows up completely beside himself, so they fight a little for old time's sake. But Neo's heart isn't in it, and he flies away. Neo, Morpheus, and Trinity go find the guy the Oracle was talking about, and ask about the other guy the Oracle was talking about. But the first guy gets upset that the plot is so convoluted and sends his Jamaican ghosts after them. Fortunately, the guy's wife is mad at him for leaving the toilet seat up, and she helps them escape. Women. Can't live with them. Can't live without them freeing your prisoners. Our heroes have to use the freeway, which is apparently the most dangerous thing in the universe. They cruise around for a while, then get bored and head to the Source. Neo meets a program called The Architect. He tries to tell Neo about his favorite Ben Affleck movie.
Ergo.
But Neo had already promised to go save Trinity for their anniversary. He catches her at about 1,000 miles an hour, which definitely doesn't crush her. Then he surprises her with a coronary bypass. Back in the real world, their ship gets destroyed by jellyfish, but Neo wishes them away, which makes him sleepy.
What happened?
I don't know.
He lies down on a bed next to... who is that? Oh, it's Bane! Remember the guy Smith body snatched? Wow, what a cliffhanger. I sure hope our archaeologists uncover the third movie. What, we're never going to uncover it? My producer is saying it's lost forever. Oh well. Obviously, The Matrix Reloaded has some allusions to Christianity, so let's get those out of the way up top. The original perfect Matrix, described by the architect, can be equated with the Olive Garden of Eden.
It was a work of art.
A place where humans could replace knowledge of good and evil with knowledge of unlimited salad and breadsticks. And like Eden, this version of the program was doomed because of the imperfection inherent in every human being. Also, Agent Smith's license plate is IS-5416, referring to the Bible passage Isaiah 54:16, which reads, "Behold, I have created the smith who blows the coals in the fire." Likewise, Morpheus' license plate is DA-203, referring to Daniel 2:3, a passage about a dream.
I have dreamed a dream.
And if they went to all the trouble to get personalized license plates, you know it's a big deal. In a surprise turn for a Hollywood blockbuster, math plays a pivotal role. Pi, a transcendental number primarily used by nerds to prove how good their memories are, shows up several times in the movie. The Keymaker says Neo has exactly 314 seconds to go through the door.
Exactly 314 seconds.
A reference to the fact that the number 314 flipped over sort of looks like the word pi. And speaking of numbers, 101 is back, and this time it's got a sexy new makeover. In binary, 101 is 5, but the 6th number to a computer. And as the architect tells Neo,
the Matrix is older than you know. This is the 6th version.
And the first to feature an exclusive partnership with the Samsung Galaxy Note. Another math thing is Kurt Gödel's incompleteness theorem, which, paradoxically, he completed. In the early 1900s, Gödel thought it might be a hoot to demonstrate that any formal system is inherently incomplete, due to the Gödel sentence, an anomaly he named after his mother. For The Matrix, Neo is that anomaly, much in the same way that Keanu Reeves emoting with his face is an anomaly. Indeed, every incarnation of The Matrix has its very own The One. It's a mathematical inevitability.
It is inevitable.
The idea of mathematical inevitability inevitably leads to the idea of determinism. The Matrix Reloaded suggests that everyone is locked into a specific purpose.
We're all here to do what we're all here to do.
Be it sitting on a park bench, or standing around with a bunch of keys. Humans are bound by rules, the rules of cause and effect.
Cause and effect.
Whereas before Neo was painted as the subject of a holy prophecy, he is now shown to be simply another person serving a purpose, a mathematical constant in an imperfect equation.
The prophecy was a lie. It was all another system of control.
I don't believe that.
Smith credits Neo with setting him free
He set me free.
and allowing him the ability to choose. But don't sound the best friend alarm just yet. Later, he completely backtracks, saying,
We're not here because we're free. We're here because we're not free. There's no escaping reason, no denying purpose.
even though Smith has the ability to rebel, like Neo, he realizes that there is a purpose for his abilities, destabilizing the Matrix until the anomaly goes bye-bye. And more importantly, cloning himself enough that he can play tackle football. For Earthling Cinema, I'm Garyx Wormuloid. If you're still jonesing for the Matrix sequels, check out this Earth channel called The Film Theorists. Click on this orgasmic cake for their theory that Agent Smith is really the one. Thank you.